Just a few days ago, India's self-styled liberal brigade was at war, rightly so, over a Taliban press conference in Delhi where women were incredibly not invited. Full outrage mode, long essays on gender apartheid, endless social media performances, and discount activism about their stand on Afghan women and how dare the Indian government allow the Taliban to do the same in Delhi. The same loud voices of Nari Shakti, whether it was in parliament, whether it is in political parties, they've suddenly lost their tongues over Mamata Banerjee's disgusting comment on the Durgapur gang rape in Bengal. How was she out at 12:30 a.m.? That's what Bengal's chief minister asked about a woman, a student who was gang raped. Imagine that. And imagine the silence that followed. No fiery op-eds, no social media circus, no candlelight marches, because this time the villain wasn't the Taliban, it was one of their own, the ever-convenient friendly forces. Now, let's not pretend this is new, because Mamata Banerjee has a long and unbroken record of blaming the victim. Remember the Park Street case? She's the one who once said rape cases in Bengal were Sajana Ghotona, staged events. This isn't the first time she has asked why a victim was out late. That's not an error or even a misquote. It is Mamata Banerjee's worldview. A medieval, cruel and shockingly consistent worldview that Bengal's liberals have learned to politely ignore while peddling their cheap feminism. And yet these very people strut around with the flag of women's empowerment. The Trinamool so-called Mahila Shakti Brigade that lectures the entire country of what it is to be upholding of women power, that milks feminism for photo ops, is suddenly invisible. The activists who sermonize about patriarchy every time a man sneezes the wrong way, as they rightly should, are now pretending not to have heard their beloved Didi. This isn't fraud in the name of feminism. Mamata Banerjee's words expose the bitter truth about India's self-proclaimed warriors of women. Most of them, certainly the most visible, are soldiers of convenience. They only march when it is safe, only rage when it is fashionable. So yes, they can rage at the Taliban all they like, but let's be clear, you don't have to cross borders to find gender apartheid. You can find it right here, in Bengal, in other states. In this case, spoken by a woman chief minister, cheered in silence by her cowardly supporters. They're not Jhansi ki Ranis. They are costume feminists, and I say this without any doubt in my mind. Discount revolutionaries with zero honor, zero courage, and zero empathy. And their silence tonight is the loudest thing in India.